Smells good in here. It smells good. I'm hungry.
Kobe, the third quarter, did you think some magic was back and was going to take you away?
And I was happy that I was able to get loose a little bit. I felt like the Tin Man for a while. You know, I couldn't find any oil anywhere to loosen up these joints. And then I kind of got a little bit loose there in the third quarter. Legs started feeling good. Not really the legs, just the joints started moving a little bit better, feeling less stiff. And it felt pretty good, you know. Thing is, you sit down for 1 minute and they lock back up. And you got to try to get loose again. So, but it was fun. It was a good competitive game.
How did you feel during that video tribute watching?
It was very nostalgic. Brought back a lot of memories and just felt extremely touched by it. And it's great. I mean, it's weird. I mean, it's hard to get in a competitive mindset after that because you just feel so thankful and for them even doing that. You know what I mean? And the amount of mutual respect. Well, I mean, it shows that the respect, right, of the battles that we've had. I mean, there's been times where we've got the best of them, and there's been plenty of times where they've gotten the best of us. But the beauty was in the battles and the struggle between the two, and contrasting styles and personalities, right? And you know, I think that's what makes this the journey that we've both been on so beautiful. I think when we drive out, that will probably really, I think it'll really sink in. This is the last time. It's so strange that this is, you know, won't be any anymore. It's weird.
You could come back, like you could visit.
Actually, I like San Antonio. I really, really do. I really, really do. I like walking around. I like hanging down at the Riverwalk, and so I might just come down just to mess with Pop a little bit. Yeah, I mean, before the game, we had a chance to catch up. You know, went and talked to him for about 15 minutes, and you know, after the game, we talked about Kawhi a little bit, and you know, and wanted me to stay in his ear a little bit and talk to him a little bit, and I definitely will. I think he just has a tremendous amount of potential, and he's only going to get better. So. Well, if I can help him out in that regard, I most certainly will.
You hit that corner three over him, and then you turned back to Tim.
Yeah. I mean, they were like, no way. And I was just like, dude, what can I, you know, miss the easy ones and make some BS like that. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It was Tim's version of a yell. You know, so it was a strong whisper, yeah. Strong whisper.
You talk about mentoring players like Kawhi. Any coaching, will you stay in basketball, do you think?
No. But I'm always around for the guys, always. You know, just my phone and, you know, even just working out or something like that.
Just walking
Yeah.
People, when they talk about nostalgia, they get sad. You don't seem sad, though.
No, I'm not sad at all. I mean, I mean, 20 years. I mean, what am I? You know, there's a lot to be thankful for. You know what I mean? There's a lot to appreciate. So no, I'm not sad. You know, it's time to move on. But I appreciate everything that I've been through, and the fun times, the bad times, and everything in between. So.
Is it more like because sometimes you feel like the Tin Man, like you're like, yep. Even if I feel a little less like sad or nostalgic, it's.
No, I just think it's you know, just evolution. I mean, these things happen. I mean, it wasn't like I never saw it coming. And these things happen. But I think I'm really comfortable in it because I did everything I possibly could to get the most out of it. So when the time comes to hang them up, I feel extremely comfortable in that regard.
Also, he still sometimes has dreams about when he used to blitz the Spurs. Is it crazy to know that you've had that sort of impact on him?
Yeah, well, it's mutual. You know, I used to stay up all night thinking about how to pick apart their defense and coming up with different schematics of how to attack them, and you know, and their different coverages that they throw at you, and first cover, first quarter coverage all the way through the fourth. And, I'd stay up, doodling on notepads and things of that nature of where their defense is coming from, where do I move Powell, where do I move Lamar, how do I beat it, and then you play against them, it's like, damn it, that didn't work. All right, now I got to think of something else, right? So it's mutual.
Would this be harder for you? Your team was good, and these games mattered more with the sweep, farewell stuff?
Nah, man, it'd be the same. It'd be exactly the same. It'd be exactly the same. It's just that at the end of the game, I think the outcomes would be a little different. But the way I approach it would be exactly the same.
You hear the laughing during these games more than you ever did before, like you're joking around, bad call you disagree with, you
Yeah.
talk instead of get upset about it.
Yeah. No, I think you guys, it's magnified a lot more. But even when I was younger, I always used to say, a great white still swims with a smile. So it doesn't, the killer instinct never goes away.
We're just used to you being different, though. We're used to, like, the killer Kobe, right? Like,
Yeah, I think,
Carl
but that it's still around. But it's just, obviously us not being as competitive as we used to be has changed my role substantially to being more of a teacher, more of a coach, more of a player that understands more and has more patience in dealing with the young guys. You know what I mean? It's much, much different in that aspect.
Jordan Clarkson, how good can he be? He's one of our guys.
Yeah, it depends on Jordan. It depends on what he wants to do. I think he's continuing to improve. And, I like the competitive spirit that he's been playing with. And now the next progression for him is becoming a great defensive player, right? And but he seems like he has the will to want to be a great player.
What was your read on the break after the Kawhi rebound?
Oh, it's just yeah. Oh well, the rebound. I played the percentages, right? So Danny Green's shot goes up. Typically, the ball's going to bounce opposite, right? So when I see Kawhi breaking and going to the strong side, I'm just playing the percentages. It's like, okay, if he's going that way, if the ball bounces long, then they're in trouble because now there's no defensive balance, right? It just so happened the ball bounced in his favor. Typically, it comes opposite. It just didn't happen that night. On the one play they ran up, experience, I saw it coming the whole way. There's, Kawhi never brings the ball down in a set play situation. Tony's running strong side corner. He's zipping up. I'm yelling the whole backdoor, Jordan, backdoor, 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 backdoor. But what they do is they throw it in the post. So even though Jordan knows it's coming, when the ball goes into the post, his reaction is to do what? That, right? He does that, Tony goes backdoor, it's a layup. And those are just things that we just, young players just learn and see coming. But, Tony heard me, Kawhi heard me, and got a good laugh out of it.
You hear all
Last
the
two
Kobe
questions.
chants. You hear all the Kobe chants during games as a collective unit. But what's it like to know that individual families will put money forth months in advance just to see this journey that you want to do?
It's a great feeling, man, and it's I feel a great sense of responsibility to make sure I come out there and play and try to give them something to a good story to go home and talk about.
Kobe, would you have a message to all the fans of yours or the anti-fans?
Well, I mean, just thank you to all the Spurs fans. I mean, I wish I could do something more, to express how much they've meant to me throughout my career, and and thanking them for all the boos and all the cheers, and there's been so many great memories here, from winning series to losing series, and all in between. So just sincerely thank you for all of these years, and I'll never ever forget them. So
Thank you.
thank you.